Okay, here's my 2006 Chevy 2500 HD. Got some noise wobble in the hubs, so I got the new hubs here. They're MOG, and for those of you who don't know, they come complete in a sealed case. $154 on eBay or Amazon, but I ended up getting them from car parts, Summit Racing. So it was all about the same price. I just felt like Summit Racing had a better return policy in case there was an issue. So we're gonna get this truck jacked up. This is of course a four-wheel drive, and we're taking out the hubs, the front bearings. So stand by, let me get this jacked up. I'll get this wheel off and then we'll proceed from there. Okay, it's been about 4 minutes and I already ran into a problem. This piece of crap torque wrench blew up. So the rest of it went everywhere. There's the pieces. There's the empty guts. One of the screws broke, and then the other one failed shortly after that. So that's it. Another reason why not to buy junk tools. You end up wasting time messing around with this kind of stuff. So the wheel's not even off yet. Alright, so I got the truck jacked up, and the passenger side is not too bad, but what I wanted to show you was the driver's side, and this is the reason for the replacement. You can hopefully see the amount of movement that's going on in this wheel bearing assembly, and that's causing a lot of noise and vibration, and it's just worn out. So that's the reason for the whole job. Alright, stay tuned. The calipers come off next, and then we'll set those on the side, and then we'll get into the nitty-gritty. Okay, here's the update. So 4 15mm bolts out of the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those weren't too bad. And then this has to be pushed through. That's the four-wheel drive linkage axle, and that's the update. Not too bad so far. I gotta get this out right here, undo that wire plug right there. The new system has the ABS setup, same plug and everything. So once I pop this thing off, I will bring you back. Alright, the old one's off. That's the new one. You're supposed to lubricant around there, but it's pretty oily right now. Here's the ABS setup. Alright, obviously someone's already been in here because of the lift. You can see the little lift in there. And snip these zip ties and plug it from there, and we're good to go. Now this rust and stuff in here needs to go. We need to clean all that up, and once we do that, clean all that up, we'll be installing the new one. Alright, so I got the other side done, and this is the driver's side, the bad side. So another example of how this shakes. You can see it. And that's all wheel bearings. So obviously I took off this. This is a 36mm, and I'm not sure if it's focused there, but anyway, not a common tool, but I went to O'Reilly's and rented it for $2 with an $18 deposit. And there you go. So we're well on our way to the second one, and I'll be looking at how difficult this is, or how warped it is, or anything like that. Examining the damage on the inside. Hopefully it's not bad. I'll clean it up, and then I'll show you the inside look. This, again, same thing as the other side. It's just 4 bolts on the back side. The other side were not that tight and not that hard to get off. The hardest thing to get off so far were the caliper bolts, and those are big 22 millimeter, 2 of them here and here, and not too bad. Little breaker bar and a little bit of oomph, and then so I'll get this off and I'll show you the inside. Alright, not too bad on the inside. Very little rust, which is good. I'll clean that up a little bit. But here's the issue. That's not supposed to do that. Hopefully that'll solve my noise issue and make the drive a little bit better. Alright, time for the new one. Sitting right there. Get that on.